Good morning. Let me cut this seat heater off. It's making me hot. So, I'm currently sitting in the parking lot at my job. Um, about I would say 1 o'clock this morning. Like, um, half of our house power just completely just went out because it is wind out here. Like it's like very windy and it's cold. And the part of the house that went out was um me and my man room. And also it's me and my man room and my two babies, their room as well, because their room is next door to our room. Um the bathroom is on the other side of the house. My other kid's room is on the other side of the house. The kitchen was still working. Lights were still on. But our side of the house was just flickering, flickering, flickering. I don't know if anyone else went through this morning as well. But at our house it has been doing this since 1 a.m. this morning. And it's very irritating because, when one side of the house is not working, that means that the AC is not circulating throughout the whole house. Like it's only going on that side of the house. So our side of the house is not coming through on our side of the house, and we have a fan in our room as well. So our fan is not spinning at the top. It's not spinning at the top. So it's very hot on our side, very hot. And my man, he went outside, flickering with the brakes and stuff, and with the brakes in the house, but it still wouldn't come up. So we call FP&L. They're supposed to be coming out, but I think they said give it to 8 o'clock this morning. So hopefully, that it's back on, by the time I get home from work, because I'm very tired. I feel like I haven't slept in days. Like I only get one day off. I've been only getting one day off since I came back to work from off COVID leave. And it's very tiring. Like whoever works 6 days with just one day off know that it's very, very tiring. Very tiring. Like it's beyond tiring, especially the work that I do, outside walking for a long period of time, outside walking, delivering mail, in the sun, in the rain, in the cold, in the heat, all of those weathers that we deliver mail in. And it's very, very tiring. And then to do it 6 days a week is even more tiring. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I'm completely exhausted. Completely exhausted. Let me eat my sandwich before it gets cold. I wasn't even going to get anything to eat this morning, but still got it anyway. I pray to God that that side of our house power is back on by the time I get home from work. I hope and pray I get off early today. I got off early yesterday. My supervisor didn't give me that much yesterday to do, so I got off early yesterday. But I pray that I get off. I pray that I get off early because, oh my God. Like, when I got off early yesterday, I was so happy. Like, I was beyond happy because The only thing I did yesterday was I delivered the mail and whatnot. It was like a lovely day. Like it was like real lovely. They put my sausage on my biscuit today, cause honey, man, they tried McDonald's. They tried me the other day, but they got this little new menu. Y'all see they put my sausage on there today, and I put my strawberry jelly. Y'all can't see it, but they got their little new menu that's coming out McDonald's. They got their new little secret menu that's coming out. It involves a McDouble that has 4 chicken nuggets on it. I would probably eat that. Cause I like the McDouble and I like the chicken nuggets. And sometimes, you know, you order a McDouble and you order nuggets on the side. They also have a Big Mac with a fish fillet patty added. I wouldn't eat that because no, a Big Mac with a fish patty added, that's gonna be a no for me. And then they have they have an egg muffin with a hash brown added. It's nothing wrong with that one, but they got like 2 more things I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing like 2 more things. The hash brown got cold. I wanted a sweet tea so bad, but the girl said they don't have no sweet tea. They didn't make any sweet tea. That's what she should have said, is they didn't make any sweet tea. I need the what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask them for another paper because I don't know what I did with my papers. My request for my vacation papers. I don't know what I did with it. I have no idea what I did with it. Like, I really don't. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what I did with it. But listen, y'all. So, what I really wanted to talk to y'all about is, listen. There's still COVID going around, you know what I mean? And, you know, us as mail carriers, you know, we have to be, you know, very cautious about the things that, you know, we do as far as like touching the mailboxes and, you know, the mail and everything that we touch. Like, we have to be very cautious about the things that we do. So with that being said, you know, we need for, you know, you all to understand that we need our personal space because there's still COVID and everything going around. There's still, you know, what is called the Omicron, you know, going around as well. You know, people are still getting sick. People are still dying from COVID each and every day. And we just need you guys to understand that, you know, we need, excuse me, that we need our space. And what I mean by space is that, you know, when we go out and we deliver mail, we don't need you guys to meet us at the mailbox. We don't need you to meet us at the mailbox. You know, it's uncalled for. Like, there's a lot of houses that I go to and like the customers like come outside and they're meeting us at the mail. I don't need you to meet me at the mailbox. Like, I don't need you to meet me at the mailbox. First of all, you have on no mask. Second of all, I have on no mask. Mail carriers, you're outside. We don't wear masks outside. We're outside by ourselves, delivering the mail by ourselves. So we don't need a mask. You know what I mean? We're outside by ourselves delivering mail in the hot sun. But if we're delivering your mail and we go up to your mailbox to put the mail in the mailbox, we don't need you to come to, you know, excuse me, we don't need you to come to the mailbox and meet us at the mailbox just to get your mail. Like, wait until we put the mail inside of the mailbox so you can come outside and go to your mailbox then. You don't need to come to the mailbox while we're at the mailbox. And then another thing, what I don't like is that if you see us going through the mail, if you see us going through the mail at the back of our mail truck, you see us going through the mail at the back of our mail truck, we don't need you to come up to us asking us, you know, about a package. You know what I mean? You didn't receive a package, you know, or your package said deliver and you didn't receive it. No. You don't come up to us like, this is what happened to me the other day. You know, I was out, you know, and I'm going through the mail at the back of the truck 2 days ago when I had Route 12. I'm going through the mail at the back of the truck, and this lady, literally, she this close. I automatically, like, quarter attitude, I automatically, you're invading my personal space. Get from by me. You know what I mean? It's still COVID going around. You don't have on no mask. Like, why are you next to me? And then on top of that, you're coming up to a government vehicle. You know what I mean? It's our job as the United States Postal Service to protect you all mail. It's our job as the United States Postal Service to protect you all packages. It's our job as the Postal Service to make sure that everything goes out safely Everything goes out correctly. Everything is accurate. Everything is on point. Everything is on time. Everything is delivered in an on-time manner. Everything is right. You know what I mean? That's our job as the post office. You know what I mean? We cannot do that if we have customers steady coming up to us. Oh, you have this. Oh, you have that. Oh, this is that, the third. This is that, the third. Like, no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. I don't care who you are. You cannot do that. I don't care who you are. You cannot do that. I don't care who you are. You cannot do that. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Like, it's ridiculous, and it's getting ridiculous. Like, I'm to the point where, you know, I'm just fed up about it, because it's just like, you know, like, people are not caring. People are not, you know, thinking inside of their head, you know, hey, COVID is still going on. COVID is still going around. You know, it's still COVID out there. I just recently had COVID. I just recently came off of COVID leave. I know the feeling. I know how having COVID feels. The lack of taste in your mouth, the lack of smell, the lack of wanting to do anything. Like, all you want to do is lay down because you have no energy. COVID takes all the energy inside of your body. That's what COVID does. It makes you feel like you're dying. COVID makes you feel like you're dying. It can start off with a cough. It can start off with a throat hurting. It can start off with a headache. Mine's. When I figured in my head that I had COVID, my head started hurting. My head started hurting. I started off with a headache. I had a headache that whole week at work. I had a headache. That whole week before Christmas at work, I had a whole headache. I had a headache. The 18th is when I went out. The 19th, I had a headache. The 20th, I had a headache. The 21st, I had a headache. The 22nd, I had a headache. The 23rd, I had a headache. And the 24th, I had a headache. Christmas got even worse. Everybody in my household had a headache. Everybody in my household was feeling bad. We didn't even go nowhere for Christmas. We got all dressed up. We went and my dude, you know, he wanted to deliver the you know, the gifts that we bought for his mom and everything. But I didn't get out of the vehicle with the baby. Like, so, you know, and we usually every year for Christmas we usually go out to eat. You know, we usually go out to eat and we enjoy ourselves, but last year Christmas, no ma'am. All of us was just like, man, listen. It was crazy because it was like, it took the energy out of all of our body. And I knew in the back of my head that I had COVID. Because I had a fever as well. And it's like every time I stood up, like, it's like I felt like I had to fall. Like, I felt like the ground or something was spinning. Like, I really felt like it was spinning, like everything was turning around in circles. Like, it was really crazy. Like, and I'm like, dog, like, why do I feel like this? So when I went to go take the COVID test, you know, in my head, I'm like, I probably got COVID. I will tell you, I no lie, if my COVID test would have came back negative, I would have went to the hospital, because I'm the type of person where, you know, okay, I'm very healthy. I'm a very healthy person. You know what I mean? And it's nothing wrong with me. You know what I mean? I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. You know, I don't have nothing. You know what I mean? No medical problems. I have no medical problems whatsoever. So for me to be feeling, for me to be feeling the way I was feeling, I'm like, dang, like, why I feel like this? So I sat up there, you know, and, you know, I went to go take a COVID test. Boom, the next night COVID test come back. It came back late too, like late at night. It was like probably like 8 o'clock at night. I got the message to my phone saying your COVID test results are ready. So I click on the link, go to the link. It asks me to put in my date of birth and my first and last name with my date of birth. Boom, put that in, go to it. I scroll down to the COVID results. It said COVID positive, COVID-19 positive. From that point in time, like my mouth just dropped. Like my whole mouth like dropped. My mouth was on the floor, like it dropped. Oh my God, I was like, how in the world can people take COVID for a joke? How can you take COVID for a joke? How? So when that happened to me, I was like, man, dang. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, how did this happen to me? How did this happen to me? And you know, I know they say that they're saying that now that you know, the news is saying that now you can go to work with COVID, with having COVID. Y'all lost y'all everlasting mind, cause honey, God forbid I get COVID again, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's not happening, because first of all, what you're doing if you're going to work and you have COVID, you have a positive COVID test, you're putting others at danger. You're putting others in danger to get COVID. And guess what? Not everybody that gets COVID survive. Not everybody that gets COVID get past COVID. A lot of people that get COVID, they go into a coma. They get really sick. They have to stay in the hospital on a ventilator. They have to stay in the hospital on life support. People pass away. People dying. Like, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what people have going on inside of their personal life. So don't be selfish. Don't be selfish and listen to the news. Don't be selfish and listen to other people saying, oh, girl, you got COVID. Oh, girl, still go to work. Oh, boy, you got COVID. Oh, still go to work. If you ain't got no symptoms, still go to work. No, you need to stay home if you have COVID. Because at the end of the day, not everybody in this world is healthy. Not everybody in this world can survive COVID. You can pray every day all you want to, but at the end of the day, you will still have COVID. At the end of the day, prayer does not mean that COVID can't affect you, because it can't affect you. Prayer can help it relieve you. Prayer can help you get through it. Yes, it can. Every day I had COVID, I prayed. Every day I had COVID, I prayed. But guess what? I got through it. I brought vitamins and I bought a bunch of things. Like, I was not playing, because I'm like, okay, listen, if I got COVID, I was like, I can't have no COVID. I said, I'm gonna go buy some vitamins, because me having COVID ain't gonna work. I was like, no ma'am, like, that ain't gonna work. That isn't gonna work. But prayer can change a lot of things, you guys. Like, it really can change a lot of things. So don't think that it can't change, you know, you having COVID, you know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, it's all about taking care of yourself. It's all about taking care of yourself, you know, making sure you wash your hands, making sure you hand sanitize. You put on hand sanitizer. Make sure you always have hand sanitizer. Make sure, you know, when y'all going to these parties and stuff, you wear your mask. Don't think for 1 second, oh, because it's your auntie party, it's your family member's party, that you can't catch COVID. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that's the places where people been catching them the most, around family. because everybody want to be around family. And don't get me wrong, it's okay to be around family. But right now that this COVID is in effect, like, that's not where it's at. That's not where it's at. Y'all want to talk to y'all family? You can talk to them over the phone. You can FaceTime them. You can video call them. Because guess what? Tomorrow is not promised at all. Tomorrow is not promised. It's not. And I'm going to leave off on that. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to get y'all to get through y'all head that COVID is still out here. It's still out here, full in effect. And please be respectful to the mail carriers, us as mail carriers. We do need our space. We don't need you guys coming up to us. You know, if you want to ask us about a package, cool. It's okay to ask us about a package, but have on a mask when you ask us about the package. You know what I mean? If you don't have on a mask, 6 feet away. You know, you can ask us like that. You can ask us from your porch. You can yell from your porch, "Hey, I've been waiting on a package. You know, have you seen it? You know, or do you have it inside of your truck? Or any chance you can check inside of your truck and see if you have it?" We'll answer your question. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like, we'll answer your question. You know what I mean? So please, please, please respect our space. Respect our space. There's only so nice that we can be. You know, there's a lot of people, that do deliver mail. They don't really care about COVID. You know what I mean? It's a lot of carriers here, that don't really care about COVID, but there are people here that do care about COVID. You know what I mean? So just be respectful, y'all. Just be respectful. Please be respectful. But y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure y'all stay safe. Y'all bundle up. It's cold out here. It's 54. My truck is showing 54 degrees right now. Wear your jacket. Take y'all vitamins. The elderberry vitamins are very good for you. I bought those for my whole household. So make sure y'all take y'all vitamins and everything, so y'all can stay safe out here. Please, please, please wash your hands. Hand sanitize your hands. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000K on my channel. 1,000K is what I'm trying to get to, your Lord. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Trust and believe. Trust the process. Trust the process. I will get there. I believe in God. So I know I will get there. And who's to say after 1,000K on my channel, subscribers, who's to say I won't get to 100 subscribers next? 1,000K subscribers first. After 1,000 subscribers, who's to say I won't get to 100,000 subscribers after that? But I believe in God, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna pray for the ones that are going through COVID right now. If your family members are going through COVID right now, just tell them to pray. If they have COVID, if you have COVID right now, pray about it. You will get through it. Don't let nobody tell you that you won't get through it. There's negativity going on out there about COVID. COVID doesn't exist. COVID does exist. I had COVID. COVID does exist. All of my kids had COVID. It does exist. Just pray about it. You'll get through it. You'll get over it. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. But y'all have a blessed day. Those of you that's going to work, enjoy your day at work. Stay safe.